This was put forward on January 11th, 2023. And let's look at this. This was to doctors, physicians, nurses. This is what they say. So imagine you're a doctor, you've been given this vaccine out, and you get this. Dear medical professional, administering of COVID-19 vaccination is likely not an indemnified action. This is notice of your obligations, risks, rights, and potential risks. And it goes on to say, on the 2nd July 2021 and 28 August 2021, the former federal government announced a proposed medical indemnity scheme for health professionals administering the COVID-19 vaccines. Recent correspondence from government advisors outlines that such an indemnity scheme was never established per se. Unlike the case with manufacturers of COVID-19 vaccines, there appears to be no government liability protection beyond the vaccine injury COVID-19 vaccine claims scheme. Now we're going to keep breaking this apart and then we'll talk about it. It's this important. So they start going at a couple other angles here. So this is all in one document. Government and AHPRA correspondence outline practitioners' obligations to obtain informed consent. So they're saying, hey, by the way, you need to get informed consent, and this is what that looked like. Consent to be legally valid, it must be given voluntarily in the absence of undue pressure, coercion, or manipulation. It can only be given after the potential risks and benefits of the relevant vaccine, the risks of not having it, and any alternative options have been explained to the person. Not a lot of that going on.
Wow.
But then it says this. Hey, remember that informed consent we told you had to give people? Oh, by the way, you're also being threatened by your boards for misinformation. So you better walk that tightrope. It says the 9 March 2021 joint statement by AHPRA and national boards threaten regulatory action, quote, for anti-vaccine messages and professional health practices and any promotion of anti-vaccination claims, including on social media. Regardless, evidence from reputable sources demonstrates that COVID-19 provisionally approved vaccines have real known and unknown harms and immunocompromising effects. Doctors have a duty to warn patients of any material risk associated with the treatment, as well as ensuring their decisions are being made without undue coercion.
The only way we're going to see any progress is if you go to your doctor and ask them, hey, did you provide me with informed consent? And if you know they didn't, ask, why didn't you provide me with informed consent? And then you say to them, hey, I think I may have to sue you for this. Record this conversation with your phone in your pocket and just see what they say. If it's a good, saucy video, get it around the world and then go and sue your doctor. We need to get everybody on the same page. If we sue all doctors, it will be viral. It will be in the news and they have to come out and explain what's happening. They did not provide you with informed consent. If you were vaccinated, you're damaged, and you're scared, then you absolutely need to do this. This is your only course of action to get anything back from what happened to you.